Sentinel, I don't have time for you right now. You need to go away. Go away. I'm fighting this bug. I'm not here to bother you. We'll deal with you later. You go away. Oh no. Uh-oh. This isn't good. This is not good at all. Hello. So today the plan is to start by making this base functional. I went to the anomaly and I picked up some of the blueprints that we were missing. So to start with, we need to add power to the teleporter. The reason we're building this base in the first place, in case you missed it before, is just because we are getting overwhelmed with stuff, inventory stuff. All of our inventories are getting really full, and I know I need to go through and get rid of stuff that I don't need, but some of the time, like a lot of stuff, it can be hard to know what you are going to need going forward. So instead of trying to make decisions and being really strict and maybe regretting getting rid of stuff that I want later, I thought it would be a good idea to just build a really simple base with a storage unit. So I tried to do this last time, but I didn't have the blueprints that I needed. But luckily, then we finished one of the milestones for the expedition, and the reward for that was like 30 salvage data. So that was super helpful. So I went to the anomaly and I learned a bunch of the construction blueprints that we need for this little project here. So the first thing I want to do, I want to power the teleporter. So I was a little bit conflicted because we have a couple of options here. What we could do is scan to see if we can find a power source. That's the easiest, because then we can just build this thing and have basically unlimited power without having to deal with solar panels and batteries. So I'm going to do a quick scan. It might mean that we have to delete this base and make a new one in another location, but if there happens to be one close by, there isn't one close by. So instead of deleting the base and traveling around to find another spot, I'm just going to go ahead and do one of the other options. Do I want to do solar panels and a battery? Then of course we can't use the teleporter right away, but if we don't come back here, it's not going to run out of fuel. So I think that's probably the best for a base that we're not planning to spend a lot of time on. So I'm going to build a battery here. And then I'm going to build, I know it's night, so it's not going to work right away, but that's okay, because it'll be day again soon enough. And I don't really know how many I should make, if one is enough, or if I should have two. Maybe what I'll do is I'll have one going to the battery. Oh, now the sun is coming up already. It's probably enough with one, right? It's pretty much just for the solar panel, I mean for the teleporter. And that's probably not going to be using much. I'm going to add the wires. There, and then our teleporter is already powered. So at this point, our base is functional at least. So we can leave, we can go to any space station and teleport back here. So that's really nice as a minimum place to start. I don't have many of these plans because I didn't have a lot of extra salvage data to use to buy blueprints. So I did manage to get the storage container, and we don't have to put that in a building. We can just drop it right here and call it good. But I kind of want to at least make a small structure, right? So I think I'll do maybe, how much carbon do we have for timber building? We have some. We don't have like a huge amount, but we have some. How much do these take? 10 each? Oh yeah, we can make that work. Okay. So I'll start by putting... No, I think I'll just actually start by putting it here, and then maybe I'll make like a... Interesting, it didn't render the texture for the building, or for the floor. That's strange, I've never seen it do that before. Is it not gonna snap? Oh, it'll snap here, right? There we go. maybe it doesn't want to put it when the teleporter's there already. I'm gonna do one here, and then I think I'll actually move. I'll probably have to then redo the wiring, if that's alright. I'm gonna move the teleporter over here so that it'll be indoors. And then I'm gonna have to redo the wiring. Just connect that over to the battery. There. And that's fine. So I'm gonna add another floor here. And then I think I'm actually going to put the storage unit in that spot just because it'll be on top of the wire. There is like a wire cloaking unit you can get, but I don't really care. There's not that much here. We'll get into that stuff more later on when we build like a proper base. But this is sort of just basic functionality right now. Do something like that. Okay. And there's no really much reason to build walls here since this is a very calm planet, although it does have storms. They're not very severe. But I'm going to do it anyway just for niceness. Maybe that one actually could have been a... No, it's behind the teleporter. I'll put a window on the other side. I have a tendency to want windows like everywhere. And then when I'm trying to decorate, I don't have wall space to put stuff on because it's all windows everywhere. Let's do... Oh, I don't have any glass. But I think I can make it... This might be a little bit noisy, but... I won't do too much with the making glass. In the refiner, use silicate powder. Other way to make glass is, of course, to use frost crystals, but we don't have that. Alright. Oh, the storage unit needs power too, I can see that, so... Get the wires out. There. And of course now my solar panel's kind of in the shade because of the building, but it's actually looks okay. And I think the game's not actually that realistic in that sense, which is okay. Okay, so we need a door. You can put that here maybe. Window. See if we've got any glass made yet. Oh yeah, we've got 11. That's more than we need. Now we've got too much because it's going to take up space forever in the inventory. That's okay. I think we'll survive. Put windows here and windows here. Sure, that can be a window too. I'm going to move the base computer in here. I don't think I have the blueprint for small. Oh, I do have short walls. Is that going to be enough? Wait. Oh, I don't have the long one. Okay. Then I think I'm going to do... I think I'll do a sloped roof that goes up this way. That way the... whoops. Oh, I didn't put a door there. I should have maybe. Yeah, maybe that was the better place to put the door. We can move it. Yeah, I think that makes more sense actually. Because then otherwise I have to build a ramp because the ground is pretty uneven there. And then put window here too. We can do maybe... Okay, we'll first of all do another slope. Which rotate? Is it this one? No, oh, I think we have to have the roof started. I'm gonna do that. No, okay. I'll do a wall first then, on the back wall. There. Like so. And like so. And then we're gonna add another sloping panel here. Whoops. There we go. Oh, okay. So that's still gonna cut off Okay. So, instead then, I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to put a regular wall here, so that this part of the building will be like 2 floors. Oh, we could even... no. If we had more parts, we could do some cooler stuff, but I don't really want to spend a lot of time learning blueprints here, because I don't think I will come back to this base after the expedition. I'm not sure. Probably not. But you never know. But I've learned all of these blueprints already on my main save, so there's not really much point learning them all again, right? I think we'll just do rounded timber roof up here at the top, and then a sloped one to close it off. And then we have our cozy base. Very simple. There. I love that sound, that beep that tells you you're enclosed in a structure. It feels safe. Okay, very simple, very bare bones, but it has what we need. So now I'm going to open the storage container and just dump some things that I know we're not going to use immediately. This food items, for example, I'm not going to worry about that. Larval cores. Probably can sell them later, but I just want to free up my inventory right now. This is definitely important to keep. The portable refiner, I think I'm actually gonna put that down here because I have the one in my bag. So I don't really need one in my inventory now too. So I'm just gonna put that right there. And actually, while we're doing that, while we're here doing stuff, we can refine some of this. We had some runaway mold, which we can refine into nanites. And then we get a little bit more space freed up. It's not much at this stage, but that's okay. It's something, right? The nutrient processor, you know what? We can put that in here too. If we need to do that kind of stuff, we can come back here to do it. Then we don't have to carry the equipment around with us. There. There we go. And then we got 51 nanites, and we got all that runaway mold out of our inventory. That feels better. Should we decorate a little bit here just to make it kind of a bit cozy? Why not? We have a bug hunt poster. Takes a second for the graphics to render. Put one here too. Brood mother poster. That one's kind of nasty. Teeth. Let's put that here. Okay, what else have we got? Oh yeah, these ones. What do these need? Mordite. We have lots of that. How about this one? I like this one. Oh. Put that up here. There. Light. It never hurts to have a light, right? Put that one out here, I think. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty nice. We don't have much else for decorations in here because we just don't have the blueprints, but we will have them in the main save, of course. So, there we go. So, I'm not sure what else I want to put into the storage unit right now. I don't think I have any use for the... I don't think I have any use for the pirate transponder at the moment. I know this viscous fluids can also be refined down to runaway mold and nanites, but I also use it to fuel this ship. I know I don't need thousands of it for that, but that's why I'm not immediately refining it. It's pretty nice to have as a fuel source. You're picking it up all the time anyway. Oh, you know what? We have this rusted metal, so while we have the refiner here, we can also turn that into ferrite dust. There. That can run in the background. I know we had... let's see what rancid flesh... What is this making? Purged ribs. Okay, let's make that. I know... Oh! That was it! Okay! Cooked up a nightmare. That was a milestone. Was that from this phase? Where are we? That was from phase 5. Oh, we got ahead. Reward, the worst stew. Okay, and we got the recipe for that too. I find food, like I like the idea of the cooking system, but I don't tend to use the food items very much. Just because it's kind of like, if you really need to, like this 8 seconds jetpack overload. I don't know when I would use that. There's probably a time when it would be useful, but in that time when it's useful, am I going to open my inventory and search through all this to try and find that thing and then eat it and then close my inventory and do the thing that I need to do? Like, probably not. I would rather have a shortcut of some sort so that I can like click my thumbstick or something like that and do like a quick action, or I don't know, a hand movement or something, so that I can use that stuff really quickly instead of going through multiple steps to access it. So, and also the like 8 seconds is, I guess it's kind of okay for a jetpack, but they're so short-lived, and for the amount, like, of course, I don't know what goes into making the worst stew, but like, what does this one give? Some of the food is just, it doesn't give you much. Let's see what the purged, what was it? Purged ribs? Purged ribs. 2% health. So like, I guess I could run in, I don't know, a building or something and eat a whole bunch of them if my health is low and I'm struggling. I don't know. I'd like to know if other people are using the food, or if it's kind of just not such a useful system, or yeah, be interested to know that. If nothing else, like, we can feed it to Kronos in the anomaly and he'll give us a little bit of nanites for it. I know he does not like the raw rancid flesh. We did find that out, but I think he might like it better if it's cooked. I'm gonna just put some more stuff in my storage container. Okay, so I spent a bunch of time organizing. There's a chance that I'm stalling because I think the milestones today are a little bit frightening. We're on phase 4 now, and we need to, of course, go to the next drop zone and purge that, so that's not so bad. However, then we have to lure 3 deep sea monstrosities, and I don't really know what that means, but fighting underwater sounds kind of intimidating, so we'll see what happens. And then we have navigating through storms. That's not such a big deal. We've done that lots already. We're pretty much halfway through that one, a little bit over halfway. And then eliminate corrupt sentinels. So we have to fight 32 sentinels again. But we have our Minotaur now. We have a better weapon now. We have died, so we've learned a little bit to be more cautious. I also know... Oh yeah, I learned something about the Minotaur. So I was going to say, I also know that we have to do some of the combat from inside the Minotaur. And I did learn that you can switch the weapon. And I think that works the same way. What you doing there? So we have the mining beam, but then, okay, off the controls. Somehow, whoops, we need to be able to change the active weapon. And I know, sorry, I'm so not used to driving this thing. I normally just always have it on the AI. So I'm really, really not used to actually being in the Minotaur. And I really apologize for the side-to-side movements here. The joysticks, like, I'm just holding them on the armrest of my chair, and it's really hard to keep it stable. There. I'll get a feel for it, and I do apologize that you have to, I hope this doesn't make anybody sick with all that side-to-side movement from in here. But, okay. What I want to know is, I'm holding this. How do I change the active weapon? I tested this a little bit on PC just to see, because I wanted to know if it was like, is it a bug in VR or something like that I can't change it? So I know up here it says Minotaur laser switch. Oh, it's like that. Okay, now I understand. Okay, like there's instructions all over the place. You tend to tune them out after a while. Okay. So we have Minotaur cannon, and then we have the Liquidator left arm. So we can cycle between these. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I get it now. There we go. Okay, let's test it out on this unfortunate creature here. It's an aggro one, I think, so... Okay, I just am definitely going to struggle with the... Did it work? Yeah, it worked. Okay. I think we have to do 50 like that. Let me check. I think that's not until phase 5, though. Yeah, kill 50 hostiles while in the Minotaur. Alright. Well, that's not today, though. That's next time. For now, Minotaur's gonna fight by himself. Oh, he's already on. Okay. And there he goes. He's very eager. And that's how I end up with so much mordite and steak. Okay, so next we're gonna go to the next rendezvous point. What is that? Is that just a plant? Yeah, it is. Interesting. It kind of looks like a tree that got thrown upside down and just went with it. Oh, now I selected that mission, so we're going to select this one instead so that that shows up in our log. I've been confused by that before. If you select the wrong quest in your log, then suddenly you don't have the directions anymore. And, oh, look at all the base icons. That's why I wanted a teleporter, because I thought it might be difficult to find this place again manually, just with all the extra information on the UI. Alright, we're gonna pull up the galaxy map and follow the green line over to the next rendezvous point. Looks like there's low risk of conflict here, which is great. And it's dissonant. That makes sense, because I think that was the like it was corrupt sentinels, so we'll be fighting dissonant on a dissonant planet this time. Okay, it's very yellow here. So this planet is a frozen planet. High sentinel activity. Looks like it doesn't have storms, though. Well, it might have storms, but it doesn't have extreme storms. I don't know if we need to have extreme storms for this navigating through the weather milestone, or if like regular storms count. If it needs to be extreme storms, like they're not that hard to find. And worst case, we can always just go back to the system we were just in, because we know for sure we have lots there. What other kind of planets do we have in this system? We've got a frostbound planet, frozen planet, hot planet, and a violent planet. Oh my. Sentinel Fast Genocide Club? That's an interesting name for a base. That's also dissonant. A violent planet. What? I've never seen that category before. What does that even mean? Well, does it say what kind of weather it has? I have to check again. But first I need to land, so that I don't land unintentionally. Is it going to be that place, I wonder? Let's find out. Ooh, I'm going to need to summon my Minotaur, so I'm not going to go immediately where I'm going to get swarmed, because I want that guy with me. As I think if I go there, I'm going to get jumped as soon as I leave my ship. Potentially. So I want to build, because now we're in a different system, so we'll need to build, well, not build, just deploy the summoning station and bring the Minotaur out. So I'm going to do that right away. That there. And I'm going to go into my summoning menu, summon the Minotaur power suit. There we go. He's ready to go. Yeah, we can just go there on foot. Oh, let's make sure we're charged. I don't want to make that mistake again.
Technology
Whoops! I didn't realize he was right behind me. No, you drive yourself. Make sure that I have a weapon equipped too. Oh, if it's a Vile Brood one, I want to do the Blaze Javelin. So that's pretty well charged, so I'm going to leave it like that. And then I'm also going to charge the Neutron Cannon. I do want to test the Blaze Javelin this time. Don't know for sure if it will make a difference, but we'll see. Ooh. Those are cool. They're goofy, but like in a kind of cool way. Wow, look at that one. Don't think they're aggressive because the Minotaur probably would have killed them by now. They're cute. I like them. Okay, okay. Let's stay on task. We gotta go. Is it cold? Right, it's cold here. Yeah, we don't have any cold protection modules, so we have to keep an eye on that too. Now, oh. Right, I don't have my mining beam equipped. There. Going that way. Maybe we'll use the Minotaur's jetpack to get a little boost. Well, it doesn't go very far. Oops. Does the Minotaur take fall damage? Or do I take fall damage if we fall in it? Or how does that work? I'm not used to that. Okay. I don't know if that's going to make people sick. So they're not. Woo! Watch out for that one. I'll switch the mining beam. I think that's more effective on those. Yeah, by far. I would really love to know how other people use their weapons. Like, I would love to know different strategies for that. Like, how do you decide which weapon to use when? And, like, what are the pros and cons and all that kind of stuff. Okay, this looks like there's going to be a fight coming up. It's quiet for now. Creepy. It is like way too quiet. There's a sentinel. I thought it was Laylaps for a second and I got all excited, but it is not Laylaps. Yeah, this is Dropzone 4. I guess we just have to go. Yeah, there they are. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Oh, there they are. Okay. I'm gonna go up here. Because I think what happened last time was they were all biting me. I was on the ground. I was way overconfident about that. And I think that's all that happened. Like, basically, I just was surrounded without realizing it. I'm in first person. I don't, you know, there's not a good sense that there's something behind you, right? Like, I could hear them, but there was noise everywhere. So it honestly just was like, just so much going on that I didn't realize that there was stuff biting me from all directions. So I was just like way overconfident about my, you know, having my Minotaur, having my new weapon that I was getting comfortable with, and everything was feeling really good. And I just did not, I really overestimated. Normally I never stand on the ground when those things are swarming. I go up on the building or my ship or whatever I can do to stay away from them and not get physically attacked. But I thought, oh, I have the Minotaur now. It'll help. It'll pull aggro and... Oh, again. Okay. I guess they came back again. Come back up here. At least they're not jump scaring me like before. It's like if you watch the first couple videos, like every time, like I'm not used to combat, so every single time these guys came out, I was like screaming, like I was jump scared. Normally, don't encounter these very much, and I play on easier difficulty too. So, yeah. So far the Sentinel hasn't freaked out yet. Or even bothered. I don't see any sign that they're searching or that it's even around, actually. Alright. And we got that swarm to go away. Okay, what's next? So I'm gonna go in the building and check out the interface, or the terminal thingy. Whoa! You be careful! Oh, again? Wow, they're getting worse. Go back up again. They're getting worse. At least this time I knew what was happening. Last time I was like, why are there vines in the floor? Because their tails were coming through the floor and I had no idea what that was. I'd never seen them spawn under a building before. It was super weird. I think it won't take long to get my 50 creature kills for my community contribution today. I do like this weapon a lot. It feels a lot more like, I don't know. It feels less frantic in a way. Like with the bolt caster, I'm like, it's like bang, 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 bang all the time. And this is just kind of like pew, pew. It just feels a little bit more chill. And it lasts forever without having to reload. Like the bolt caster was my favorite before, but you have to reload that thing constantly. Constantly. This thing, it's like, I've just had like 3 fights in a row and it's still at 91%. So, can't complain about that. And it just charges with carbon too, so I think all that... I don't know if it still uses projectile ammunition or not, but I probably don't need to have the tens of thousands in my inventory anymore, if not, speaking of. Okay. Let's say hello to this Korvax. The electronic life form's bright greeting suddenly slows. They tap into their personal data while their facial lights dilate and internal systems crash. Columns of streaming data show their power levels spiraling downwards. Korvax. I think that's the only Korvax word I know. The life form looks to me for help and then points to my gathered resources with a single slow and desperate movement. So his battery's low. So I'm guessing we need to charge him with carbon? Slowly, painfully, the entity inserts the element into a slot in their hip. Gradually, power returns to their shell. The Korvax nods politely, though they seem a little embarrassed to have made their request. They give a gift in their own thanks. Aw, he was just hungry. He gave me 105 nanites and increased Korvax standing. Well, that was nice. Okay, bud, I hope you feel better. Vanguard Intel Cache. Liquidator command broadcast follows. Congratulations on securing the drop zone. Your continued survival places you in the 90th percentile of all cleaning units. The scouts of the Vanguard have mapped out prime infestation sites on this world. Now you must reach the nest and do your part. Alright, I will do my part. Milestone complete, Dropzone Four. Collect your rewards. Oh, multi-tool class upgrade. It's already S-class. I better switch to the other one. I mean, there's nothing above S-class, so I don't have any intention of using this one, but I might as well take the upgrade where it can be used, right? What else was there? Oops! Okay, well. Multi-tool class upgrade, planetary chart, ion battery, and more projectile ammunition. I am drowning in ammunition at this point. Alright, we're off to the next infestation site. Yeah, purge the 4th site. There we go. We gotta make sure we have the right thing selected so that it'll give us the direction. So now we can find the icon. Oh, this way. There it is. Arrive in 7 minutes. We might as well pulse there. Holding the throttle for 7 minutes feels like eternity. I love how he just falls out of the sky. And then he's all, like, ready to go. Okay, whoops! Oh, I always do that! The reason that happens is because, like, when you like, the action is to hold and pull. And so if he happens to be behind me, I can, the action to pull out my multi-tool is very similar. It's, you know, so yeah, that's a good point. I need to switch that. So yeah, if my ship or my multi-tool, if my ship or Minotaur are behind me, it's very easy to accidentally jump in when I'm just trying to actually withdraw my multi-tool. I'm gonna switch to the Blaze Javelin, and then I know it's one click to get back to the... Oops! There. Swarm subsiding? I didn't even realize they were there. These, like, icy rocks, I think that's something that's new with this update, with the world's update. It's very, very cool looking. I think I remember them saying something like the frosty world's got like a new type of minerals that were sort of like ice crystals. So I'm thinking that the Brood Queen should be showing up any second, right? She's gonna jump out right in front of me probably. There, vile brood detected. Where are you? Okay. Let's just see how this goes. I'm gonna hold the Blaze Javelin. Oh, okay, I don't like that. Okay, I'm not sure I like this one. No, I don't like this one. I like the other one better. Okay. Oh, I thought I just charged my plasma launcher. Huh. Okay, well, at least the... Oh, no. No, 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 no. It's the grenades. Sentinel, I don't have time for you right now. You need to go away. Go away. I'm fighting this bug. I'm not here to bother you. We'll deal with you later. You go away. Go away, buddy. I'm not here. I have no issue with you right now. Shit. That's not good. That's not good at all. You leave me alone. I'm here to fight the Bug Queen. Oh no. Uh-oh. This isn't good. This is not good at all. We need to get this Bug Queen away, and then we need to run away from the Sentinels because there's just way too much to fight at the moment. Minotaur, what are you up to right now? Okay, there she goes. Now we gotta just get away from the Sentinels. I'm gonna dig a hole. That worked last time. I think I need to maybe also, like, equip a weapon. Okay, they're searching. I'm not sure if... You know what? Maybe I can... I'm a bit nervous to fight the Sentinels in here, but they're just like at the start right now. So why don't I just try? Oops. I'm gonna switch to the cannon. If they're still there... I'm not sure if they're still here. Yeah, they are. It might be hard to aim. These controls are really, really awkward. Okay, there we go. I got one. This is going to be really hard to do 50 of them like this. I might get a better handle on it. We'll see. Can they not find me in here? It says they're searching. Where is it? Deactivated. Do they not recognize that I'm in here? I thought they would have just attacked the Minotaur. That's pretty interesting. I'd also like to check if the Minotaur has been taking any damage. Yeah, it has been. Okay. So we need to fix that for sure. I've had it before where the AI pilot took damage and then it just like collapsed. Everything else looks fine. Okay. Alright. Well, that went strangely. Oh, that's so cool. You can see his footprints. I love it. I love it. That attention to detail is just, those are the things that make a game special, you know? That's fantastic. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, you know what? We should check if that counted. 2 out of 50. Okay, so we got a ways to go, but at least we know that that works and that those counted. And I kind of think that we would be better off to do the biological horrors from there. They're like maybe a little bit more manageable. The sentinels are just so intense and they hit. Okay. Minotaur! Minotaur, come here! I want to try this. Come here. Come here. Let me in. Okay. Oh! I know this is something for a later phase, but I just want to try it since we're here and thinking about it. And you don't have to do things in order, of course. I think the Minotaur's gonna be taking a lot of damage from this, because I'm just really clumsy with it. Oh my god, it's hard to aim. Okay, that one. Let's see how much I can actually do. That wasn't super effective. This is going to be very slow to get 50 of them. We got 5 from all of that. Oh, that's going to take a while. I wish the controls were better. This might be something that I will... I don't know. We'll just see. I'll try a little bit more. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah, if I can just position myself right here. There we go. Then I can just shoot them right as they come up. Okay, now we're talking. I really wish I could collect the larval cores from here, but we don't need to collect anymore. We got them all. We actually finished that one. Yeah, this is the way to go. Definitely. Yeah, okay. Yeah, when you need to do this... Oh, shoot. Okay. Shit, I didn't realize I was taking damage in there. I was again too confident. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have food for this. I have food for this. Eat, eat, eat. Didn't work. That was the jetpack food. Crap. Which one was the food? This one maybe? No, sprint. Okay, that's not it. Oh, this is horrible. I'm gonna die again, aren't I? Starship maybe? Where did that stew go? What? What did I do with it? Yeah, the worst stew. I thought that... Oh, it was this one. This one, this one. Okay, there. There we go. Okay, I don't think it was the stew. I think it was just that I didn't take damage for a minute. I mean the meat. And there's another sentinel again. Okay, my poor Minotaur has probably taken some damage here. This has been rough. No, he's okay. Alright, so it was me taking the damage. I would like to know how you charge your exosuit shields. Does he not even have... Is he trying to come up to me? Very dedicated. Alright, how much did we get? Now we got 44 out of 50. Alright. Okay, but we are actually in phase 4. I just really wanted to try it out. But now we just need to read the log down in the building here. This guy's still scouting around, but he won't bother us as long as we don't bother him or harvest anything for the moment, I believe. Don't have to worry about that. I forgot to check for snappy plants. There they are. There's always one. Hopefully killing this plant doesn't trigger the sentinels again. It very well could. Count. Ah! Okay. Hey! That's not okay. Shit. Again? Oh my god. I don't want to mess with you guys right now, okay? I'm not meaning to harvest stuff. I am defending myself. That's it. You would do the same thing. Destroy all active sentinels to bite. Okay, at least the swarm is subsiding. Minotaur is going to keep fighting the... Oh. Oh, shoot. Okay. Destroy all active sentinels to buy time to escape. Alright, why don't we just do that then? How many more are left? There's one there. Shield. Oh, health restored. I need to understand how you recharge your shields. Okay. We're leaving, Minotaur. I don't want to fight the other ones. That's not our goal right now. Come back with me. Minotaur, they're following us. You're not supposed to engage right now. Is he coming? Okay, good. Okay, we just have a few seconds to wait and then... Ooh, is that one of those things that... No, I'm thinking of the white ones. The first aid. Okay, Sentinel Force deactivated. Good. They calm down again. Oh, on an angle. Alright, now we can go back. We can go back now and read the log. This game does a very good job of sidetracking. Okay. Here is restore shield. So why does it say shield at maximum, but one of those plus things is gray? I still have some stuff to learn about how combat actually works in this game. Where's the terminal? Must be on the other side. It's creepy in here. Oh, here it is. Okay. Get that goop away. Alright. I sponged the lingering slime from the terminal. The Liquidators logs are once again available. Here follows the testament of Liquidator number 3813G of the Vanguard. This infestation was stubborn. I had to place the plasma charges by hand, plunging myself into the viscera of the nest. I did so without fear. I knew those who would follow would do their part. But at its heart, surrounded by grubs, I was submerged in the hive's jelly. It was soft. It was warm. It was a home. I could not place the charges. I could not do my part. I am shamed, and now you have done my part for me. Infestation Delta complete. Exterminated the 4th nest. We didn't die this time, although we did come close. Five multi-tool inventory slots, pre-packaged bolt caster ricochet module unit, and 3 band bolt caster upgrades. I really don't need as much space on this multi-tool, but that's okay. Alright, next is the dreaded deep sea monstrosity. And I am interested to know what the deal is with that actually. Like, how do you lure a deep sea creature, and what is that actually? What is that fight actually? I don't know.